Hi guys, I am back with another mani. So I have a natural round short full coverage nail here from 𝒊𝒔𝒉. This is Margot, the series Margot. I purchased these off of Amazon. And so I'm going in and applying 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉's gel base coat. And 𝒊𝒔𝒉's products are vegan, cruelty free, have a 21 free formula, palm oil free, and are HEMA free. And the newest products released are also TPO free. So I'm going to apply a thin layer over this nail tip, and I buffed it as well. I did buff it off camera because these are shiny on top, and so I buffed the nail, removed the buffing dust, and now I'm going in with the gel base coat. Once I get that gel base coat applied, I am going to cure in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. And the color that I'm using after that cure is Naked Guy. This is a tan color. I didn't know if I wanted, with this particular design for this nail, I didn't know if I wanted to do a pink versus a tan base, and I was just holding the brush up against my skin just to see how it would look against my skin tone. And so I'm applying a thin layer of Naked Guy to the nails, and I cured for a full 60 seconds. So here I'm going in with the second full coat of color, and I'm going to repeat and cure in my LED lamp for a full 60 seconds. This is just a simple nail design that I saw in my email from Birdie, BYRDIE. And so here is the nail after the 2 coats. And so I'm going in with a plate from Clear Jelly Stamper. This is CJS 178. I'll have it linked. And so here, this has a lot of lace patterns on the plate that you can use. And this is a layering stamping plate, meaning you have to stamp more than one image on the nail to get or to achieve the look that you want. And so with the row up top, I'm going to use that 3rd image there along with the floral pattern just to stamp a lace look onto the nail. And I will show you my inspo picture at the end of the video. So how I did not come up with this design. This is kind of like a recreate design, but on shorter nails. And so I have my sticky stamping pad here to clean my stamper. I have my Big Bling Cube stamper from Clear Jelly Stamper, a scraper card, and you need some stamping polish, and you need some acetone, pure acetone, to clean your nail plate. You don't want to use any products when you're cleaning your plate that may have oils or things like that, because it can make your plate unusable because you have a oily residue on the plate. And so I'm almost out of Bam White. I do have another bottle. I'm using the polishes from Maniology. Yes, I do have Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polishes. They're in a drawer. I just did not feel like pulling them out. Plus, their bottles are significantly smaller. And so this stamping is in real time here. And so I'm picking up that image. I'm checking it to make sure, and look what happened. As I was checking to make sure that I picked it up well, I accidentally tapped the stamper onto my glove and the image transferred. So I'm going to go in and repeat that process, cleaning my plate with actually Clear Jelly Stamper's plate cleaner. That works well. I actually like it. I don't know what's in it. It's blue. It's a blue liquid, but it works for all my plates. Pure acetone works, but this works too. And so I'm just going in and repeating that. I am an affiliate of both, or I have discount codes for Clear Jelly Stamper, Maniology, and Madam Glam. I'll have everything listed in the description box below. And so again, this is real-time stamping. You don't have to rush or things like that. And so I'm going to place that first part of that image down on the nail where I want it to be, making sure that it transfers well. Now, because I'm using gel polish, the image transferred to the nail because there is a tacky layer left on the nail from curing, or what people call the inhibition layer. So the image transferred without any issues. And so I just used that sticky stamping pad to clean my stamper off. And so now I'm going to go in with the second layer of this image, and you can stamp this design using whatever colors you want. You could put it in pink, you could do it in like a jelly color, and then stamping in a darker shade of that same jelly color. You could do this with black, whatever floats your doggone boat, make it work. Again, this was a recreate based off of a design I saw in my email from Birdie. And so that image picked up well, and I'm sorry I am out of frame just a little bit here. I think I end up pulling it back down into frame once I stamped it. And so yep, I'm just making sure I get that transferred on the nail. I thought it was absolutely cute, that design. And so to finish this off, and again, I only did one nail on camera, I wanted to make a full set. And so you can just mix and match these different images using the spec sheet that came with it that I showed you when I first introduced this plate. And you can just combine whatever you want to combine. My plate's dirty, so I just need to get that cleaned all up. And so because it looks a mess, and so I could see this, if it was on really long nails, I could see having some difficulty because these images are only so long. They're only going to cover a certain part of the nail. And if your nails are long, trying to line this up sometimes is so tedious. And so I like that one that you could just put on the side of the nail. I really did like that swirly image. And so I'm going in with Madame Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat and applying a thin layer across the nail. And then I do cure the nail in my lamp for a full 60 seconds. So here is the nail after curing. I'm going in with some white gel and this is pudding gel from Maniology. And this is a thicker viscosity gel, almost like a paste almost, but not quite, because the brush did go through, or I was able to get the polish on the brush. And so I'm just going around the entire nail creating a circle. Next time I just want to be more smoother with it, because once I top coated this, once I cured and then top coated, and you cured this particular pudding gel for a minute. Once I cured, I saw that it was a little bumpy in some areas. I should have just tried to be more smooth with it, but I'm not that great with drawing lines, so I was doing the best that I could. You could even add some pearls to the nail. I think that would be cute, but I don't know if you had like really small pearls, you could put that in the center of the flowers, or maybe make a cluster of pearls in the corner of the nail. So I do plan on doing a whole set, so you may see videos with me on with a whole set, because I really liked this look. And so yes, once I get that on, again, you cure this for a full minute. I then go in and top coat the nail with Madame Glam's No Wipe Top Coat and cure for 60 seconds. Now, once you get the nail lined with the white, you can go in with a cleanup brush and a little bit of alcohol and clean up or crisp up your lines. And so that's why I also wanted to matte top coat, because I didn't want to mess up the design that I had already stamped. And it may look a little funny to you because it's a round nail, but you know, not too many people I see have round nails, but I do actually. That's one of my favorite nail shapes, are round nails. So yeah, so I'm just going in and cleaning up that line. And again, I will cure for a full minute in my LED lamp. I'm using Madame Glam's gel nail lamp, and then I'm going to top coat and cure as well. So here is the inspo pic. The nails are a little bit longer. I didn't want to do long round nails, and so this is from Birdie. I received Birdie emails, and so the talk was lace nails for 2026. And so you can see here is the image from Birdie. I don't know who the artist is, but it was in the Birdie email. And so in the picture they used like a pink background, but again, like I said, you could do pink, a sheer pink, you could do a sheer nude, but I just chose a tan color. I thought that was simple. So yeah, if I were to put this on my nail, but this nail is way too big, that's what it would look like. So I think it's okay. So guys, please like this video if you found value, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe to my channel. It is still free 99. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.